Hey, Kurt, I need to know, you jumping Austin last week, was that just to get close to Vince, or are you here for the bigger picture?
Hunter, trust me, if I had any agenda apart from helping the both of you out, you would already know. Remember my 3 I's: intelligence, intensity, and integrity, and I am a man of integrity. So relax, I have your back tonight.
So no games, I can trust you then to have my back?
I got you. Champ.
Well, with Triple H and Kurt Angle on the same page, I'm not sure how Austin is going to escape here tonight. Still WWF champion.
Quite simply, JR, he isn't. What in the world is Shane McMahon doing here? He wasn't invited.
Hey, Eric, so have you spoke to him? Are we all good?
Spoke to him on the phone earlier. He's all set, the wheels are in motion, and we are good to go.
Who is this person that Shane and Eric are referring to?
Have some patience, JR. We will find out in due time.
Time for some action now, and making his way down the aisle, a young man with a very bright future here in the World Wrestling Federation. It's Jeff Hardy. And what a chance he has here tonight at Backlash. A shot at the European Championship. We know Jeff is willing to put it all on the line, including his own body at times, for a chance of glory.
But taking those risks against a smart competitor like Guerrero is going to prove costly if you ask me.
But nobody did ask you, Paul. But Eddie Guerrero has wrestled all over the world, Japan, Mexico, Europe, and of course the United States. Nothing will take him by surprise, and he is one of the most gifted technicians you will see don a pair of wrestling boots.
I am really looking forward to watch this match unfold.
So the bell rings, and this European Championship match has started. Hardy is sent into the ropes. A flying back elbow by Eddie takes Jeff off his feet. Guerrero continuing on the offensive. And now locks in the abdominal stretch, looking for an early submission.
Hardy reverses into a hip toss. But Eddie strikes back and looks for a pin.
Flying forearm by Hardy. And a drop kick to the knee. Stinging strike by Eddie, but Jeff counter sending Eddie into the ropes. Great agility by Hardy.
Beautiful hip toss. And now looking for the pin.
But just a 1 count. Eddie thrown into the corner, and what a strong overhead strike by Hardy.
Head scissors takedown, a page right out of Eddie's own book.
Guerrero using the ropes to get back up. And what a clothesline, both men over the top rope to the outside.
Hardy disrespecting the official. That should be a disqualification right there.
I don't think his disrespecting anyone, Paul. And from behind, a cheap shot drop kick from Eddie. A running drop kick right into the back of Hardy. Using the ropes for momentum with an impactful suplex from Guerrero.
Kick to the spine. Eddie wearing down Hardy now.
Hardy whipped hard into the turnbuckle. Stinging knife-edge chops.
Amazing Hurricane Rana from Eddie. Hardy into the ropes. Jeff thrown into the air and hits the canvas hard.
Eddie with full momentum. Hits an exploder suplex. Jeff looking in some trouble now.
Guerrero is taunting Hardy to get back to his feet.
Eddie looking for a big move, but Hardy catches Eddie. And what a counter into a powerbomb. Hardy looking to capitalize now as Eddie struggles back to his feet. Flying forearm, followed by a drop kick to the abdomen. Is that enough for the pin?
No, Eddie kicks out and Jeff looks frustrated.
Jeff into the ropes, but Eddie counters. Back suplex from Guerrero. And now he takes the time to taunt the fans here. And a drop kick to a seated Hardy in the corner.
Huge powerbomb as Eddie takes full control of this match again.
Well, Guerrero took a little too long, and now Jeff catches him on the top turnbuckle. Pin attempt. But again, just a 2 count. Atomic drop into a body splash as Hardy looks to finish off Eddie. Drop kick. And now another cover from Hardy.
Wow, that was a close 2 count, JR.
Look at the height on that drop kick. And now Jeff up to the top rope. Perhaps one Swanton bomb away from victory.
Eddie rolls out the way smartly. And Guerrero taking advantage, a crucifix powerbomb. Stomp to the back of the head as now Eddie goes up to the top rope. Frog splash! This is all over!
No, gosh darn it, this kid Hardy somehow kicks out.
Eddie making Jeff pay now with another powerbomb. And has not finished yet with an exploder suplex.
But look at the toll this match has taken with both men, now slow to get up. Guerrero the first to his feet. And now Eddie back to the top rope.
A second frog splash to Hardy. 1, 2, 3. This one's in the book. Eddie Guerrero pulls off the victory here at Backlash.
You have to give a whole lot of credit to both men here. What a contest. Hardy came close, but in the end, Eddie Guerrero's experience helped in through this one to gain a massive victory and retain the WWF European Championship.
So I spoke to Kurt. He is definitely on board.
Of course he is. Kurt will do what is best for the World Wrestling Federation, and he knows that means not having that redneck Austin as the face of this company.
And what about Shane and Eric still hanging around?
You leave Shane and Eric to me and Kurt. All you have to do is focus on Austin beating that bald-headed son of a bitch right out of the WWF. We have everything in place. Nothing can stop you from being the new face of the World Wrestling Federation and the new WWF champion.
When you talk about big-time main events, they don't come any bigger than this. Remember back to WrestleMania, folks. Mr. McMahon tried to recruit Stone Cold, but Steve Austin declined. Since then, Triple H moved into the spot of McMahon's lackey, culminating in a title shot here at Backlash.
Triple H is anything but a lackey, JR, former WWF champion. The cerebral assassin is called The Game for a reason, and with McMahon in his corner, he will again become WWF champion tonight, mark my words.
That could well be true. Triple H is one of the most talented competitors here in the World Wrestling Federation. But here comes the WWF champion, the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is the toughest SOB I have ever witnessed.
And it looks like Triple H doesn't want to wait any longer.
The brawl has started before this match has even officially started. Austin unleashing his Smash Mouth offense, taking it to the game.
Triple H doesn't want to be in a fight with Austin like this.
As Austin continues to pummel Triple H on the outside. Austin dragging Triple H back towards the ring. And now throwing the game right into those unforgiving steel steps. And look at that, Triple H thrown over the ringside barricade.
And the fight now spills into the fans at ringside. What a wild start to this contest.
Austin launches Triple H, and someone is at serious risk of getting hurt here. Stiff right hands by Austin floor the game. And finally, we head into the ring as we try and get some sort of order in this contest. Austin pulling Triple H up onto his feet, whipping him into the ropes.
High back body drop to the game.
Austin looking for a DDT.
Great counter to fight out of it. What a clothesline. Can Triple H change the momentum now?
Triple H heading to the outside, not only to catch a break, but talk over some strategy with McMahon. But Austin wasting no time going after the game.
What a coward striking from behind like that.
Austin now lifting up Triple H and dropping him chest first across the barricade. Triple H thrown back into the ring. Whipped into the ropes.
Triple H counters. He was one step ahead there. And now he launches Austin into the corner. Clubbing blows drops Austin to the canvas.
And now the Cerebral Assassin picking apart the WWF champion. Austin using the ropes to get vertical, but the game staying on top of him. Oh, and Austin's throat driven right into that bottom rope.
Triple H pummeling Austin with hard right hands. Triple H now walking Austin over to the corner and just drops him face first into the turnbuckle. The game is feeling it, JR.
Triple H looking for a high knee, but Austin sidesteps him. Now it's Triple H's turn to get to his feet with the aid of the ropes. Lou Thez press from Austin. Austin putting those boots to work as he kicks and stomps all over Triple H. Triple H looking in trouble, and what a power slam. Can Austin put the game away?
It's going to take more than that, JR.
Austin unloading on Triple H, but the game counters with a headbutt. The velocity on the throw sends Austin over the top rope, crashing to the outside. And look at this now. Triple H distracting the referee whilst Vince gets in some cheap shots.
This is really smart by the game, and Vince McMahon, this is how you win a championship.
Vince sends Austin back into the ring. Triple H lifting up Austin off the canvas. And again, the strength of the game throwing Austin to the outside. The fight now continues ringside. And just like a car crash, Austin is launched into the steel steps. Look at Austin fight back, and now taking it to the game.
I don't like the look of this. Austin has some bad intentions.
Austin now waiting for Triple H to get back to his feet, looking for an axe handle smash.
But the game side steps him. Some hard right hands, then throws him to the announcer's table. Austin's head driven face first into the wood, then in brutal clothesline.
And now look at the height. Austin was just dropped onto the announcer's table yet again. Finally, we are back into the ring now, and Triple H thinks he has this match won. But look at Austin kick out. This tough redneck just refuses to lose.
Triple H starting to get frustrated. Triple H cuts off a comeback with a headbutt.
But now Austin counters. And he locks in the sleeper hold. Can he get the game to tap out here? Great counter to roll out by Triple H.
stuns Austin with a high knee, then floors him with a clothesline.
Austin stuck in the corner now. Triple H driven his shoulder right into the gut of Austin. And now that's just a blatant choke. The ref should be breaking this up, but Vince has clearly told him to not interfere.
And this is it. We got a new WWF champion.
No. Again, Austin somehow gets his shoulder up, and this match continues.
And now the game locking in a version of the figure 4 leg lock. Those damaged knees of Austin won't be able to hold out for long.
Austin in agony.
He's going to tap out JR.
But there's always fight left in Austin as he breaks out the hold. But look at the damage done to that knee of Austin as Triple H whips him into the corner. Stiff right hand, but Austin counters. And now it's Triple H whipped into the corner. Driven face first into the turnbuckle. And now Austin starting to unload on the game. Stomping a mud hole and walking it dry. Triple H out on his feet here. Whipped into the ropes. And a Lou Thez press from Austin.
This is bad for Triple H. McMahon, do something.
Austin now stalking his prey. And a Stone Cold Stunner. Austin surely has done it now. What is McMahon doing? Oh, what a blatant abuse of power by the owner. Austin had this match won, and Vince has taken out the referee.
So smart from Vince.
Austin now realizing what has happened, and a pissed off Austin goes after McMahon.
That's it, runaway Vince. Don't let him get hold of you.
McMahon proud of himself, but what's this? From the back, Shane McMahon attacking his father, Vince. He floors Vince with an uppercut.
That ungrateful little...
Meanwhile, Austin back in the ring taking his eye of Triple H, and the game makes him pay for it. Shane still making his father pay for all he has put him through these last weeks.
But here comes the game to save his mentor. Revenge for Vince as Shane is beaten down.
Back into the ring now, and Austin with a shoulder tackle to take down Triple H. Austin telling Triple H to get back up. And another Lou Thez press. The end may be near for the game. Austin looking for one last stunner to finish off Triple H.
But here comes Kurt to save the day. He is a man of integrity, JR. He did have Triple H's back.
A drop kick to Austin, and how is Stone Cold supposed to compete with all this stacked against him?
Angle looking for something under the ring. What the hell is this?
A masked figure has just jumped the barricade here at ringside and is beating down Kurt Angle.
This has to be who Eric Bischoff was talking to on the phone. And look at his shirt, JR. It says WCW.
And now he picks up the steel chair and crashes it over the head of Angle. Triple H seems oblivious as the masked man enters the ring and drills the chair over the head of Triple H now.
Triple H, dazed and confused, rolls out the ring. You need to get up, Kurt, and help.
The chair thrown at the game for good measure. And now Triple H thrown back into the ring. Austin waiting for Triple H to get back to his feet. Stone Cold Stunner to Triple H. Austin drags him away from the ropes, and there is the cover.
No, please no.
3. And can you believe it, somehow, with everything stacked against him, Steve Austin finds a way to win here at Backlash.
This is a travesty, a conspiracy against Triple H and Vince McMahon. I demand a restart. Bischoff and his coward in the mask has cost the game the WWF Championship.
Well, we have more questions than answers after this one, that's for sure. But as for now, still World Wrestling Federation Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, make sure to hit that subscribe button, folks, as next we head to Raw is War, as we will surely hear from a pissed-off Vince McMahon. And will we find out who was Eric Bischoff's assailant behind the mask? Thank you for watching, and take care.